Hey, I want to welcome you back to a new Friday video on the Odd Rod Garage. We appreciate you spending your precious time to come and watch some of the stupid antics that we do. Today I want to start off with answering a couple questions. Number one question is there a piece that goes on the back of the fender between the door and the fender on the '69 C50? And the answer to that question is yes, there is. This piece right here bolts on the back side of the fender, the top of the fender here, and the door comes back. Actually, the door comes back right here. So this is off because when I loaded it onto a trailer to take it to a show, these would try and get ripped off on the side of my trailer. So I pulled them off. I just haven't put them back on yet. But today we're going to sand them. We're going to get them ready to put back on. These used to be longer, and they had a running board that came off of them, but the running boards were all messed up. I'd love to have the running boards and have them up tight and merge it into the back with the step side fender, but I haven't got those yet. So who knows, maybe we'll make some. I think we appreciate your time. Let's get to sanding. Alright, we got some dents here, got some dents here. We'll get a hammer real quick and just knock a little bit of it out. We got a few dents here too. We'll get a little bit of work done on that. This whole time I've been not filming it. Anyway, we'll get some of this stuff taken care of, and we'll get these ready to put back on so we can get some paint on these all at the same time, so it's all one shade. So we will put the large hammer on the side that the dent needs to come out on, and we'll hit it with a small hammer, sort of make a little dolly action, so that we can get some of these dents out. Now it's not going to be perfect, but it will definitely be worthy of what we're doing on a Faux Patina paint job. Much better. One down. Very nice. And then we have these dents here that we will try and get out. So, like I said, not perfect. Perfect for us. Perfect for us. Alright, we're going to get rid of some of this excess on here. If I would have put tape on there, it would have been much easier, but sometimes I get in a hurry and get a little ahead of myself. All right, we got the roof prepped. We have all the seam sealer taken care of. We got it all knocked down. We're ready for some paint. I'm gonna run to the store, pick some up. Hold on just a minute, I'll be right back. Today is Thursday, but this video is gonna be on Friday. And as you can see behind us here, we have the C50, and we have completely sanded it, prepped it. We've taped it all off. I'll show you a video of it here in a minute, or a good close-up of it. And we are ready to put some white paint on it. All right, as you can see, we have it all taped off, plastic all over the place. We have this girl taped up so that we can spray it. Any of those areas are going to show up as white. I have this blocked off. I'll show you when I do the sanding as to why. It's going to go all the way up underneath there. So we cover up everything because it's a lot easier to tape it off with plastic than it is to remove overspray. Now when we put it on, I didn't know that it was like that, but for now I'm going to leave it alone. Anyway, I'm going to get the compressor fired up. It's going to be a little noisy for a minute, so I won't show you that. We'll get some white paint in the cup, and we'll get this girl painted.
That's a good look, isn't it? Here we go.
All right, I'm getting ready to do the second coat. Something I've noticed is when I tell you that it's getting dark here, it looks like it's perfectly light, and it's getting dark here. And apparently the camera picks up so much light that it's compensating for it. But I have probably about 10 minutes before the sun goes down, and it'll be light for a few minutes thereafter, but it really is getting dark. So I'm gonna put the mask on, we'll get this thing going, and get our second coat of white on. Then hopefully I'll have enough light to be able to show you what we've done, and maybe even peel the masking tape off so you can see the contrast. All right, let's get some of this peeled off and see how it looks. All right, let me get cleaned up a little bit and I will do you a walk around. It looks great. All right, here we go. Nice satin white. There's a little bit of overspray, that will get taken care of. You'll see here the tape popped up. We'll get that stripped. There's some overspray on some of the rubber, but to tell you the truth, there was overspray on the rubber from whoever painted this truck before me. So, it doesn't matter, it's just an old beat up truck. Anyway, so we went right along this line edge right here so that it would blend our white all over this. You can see here our A pillar, this is called, by the windshield. It looks really good. I think the thing looks incredible, especially for just being an old piece of junk. That's about all I work on is old pieces of junk. So right here we had some vintage rust or old rust where people had their arm out the window and it wore the paint away. So what I'm doing is, you see I painted further back here, and I'm going to blend the white down into the green, and we're going to leave that. So that's all original there. Anyway, I think it looks really good. What a difference. What a difference a day will make. All right, things turned out pretty darn good, in my opinion. So this is my first Friday video in a while, and I'm hoping to be able to continue to do it. I really enjoy doing the videos. I enjoy working on the cars. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. Appreciate you guys coming by. And next week, I'm probably going to be working on some of the green on the truck. It's probably going to take me 2 weeks to do it, but I was hoping to do it all within a month. Everything costs more money and takes longer than what you expect. Anyway, appreciate you guys coming by. Thanks for watching.